went to Savers, and then third, I met up with somebody who may be a guy that's going to produce a lot of stuff for me. So anyhow, I've always watched Lonnie on Garage Flips, and he's got the toy guy, and I've always wanted somebody like that, right? So before I went to North Carolina, I was at Savers standing in line, and a truck came up, and I was bored, so I thought, I'm gonna go help this guy unload. So I started to help him unload, and then I noticed the name on the side of the truck, and he said, I just bring my some stuff to Savers that I have to get rid of. I have a bunch of storage lockers and so forth and so on, and I clear out estates and stuff like that. And I started thinking to myself, okay, great. I had new business cards made up about a week prior. So I handed him a business card, and at that point we exchanged phone numbers on the phone, and I said, look, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. When I get back, I wanna take a look at what you got. And he goes, no problem. He goes, get this, I have 16 storage lockers full of just stuff. So I'm thinking, oh my goodness, this is a lot of stuff. He's got furniture, he's got all kinds of goodies, right? That's what he says. So I hooked up with him, and finally today I went down and checked it out. I will show a picture of the cart that I loaded up and took. I mean, I literally looked at just a small, infinitesimal part of his locker and so forth. And we worked the deal out. I will show you what the deal is. The deal, when I turn this around and give you an idea what I paid for all the stuff I got from him today, some of the stuff on the garage sale. And I'm hoping that every weekend I'm going to be able to go by and at least start looking at his locker. He's going to pull stuff that he now knows that I'm kind of interested in, and we're just going to build the relationship from there. So, hey, maybe I got my guy and Lonnie's got his guy, so maybe we'll see. We'll see how it turns out, but we'll let you know. Some pretty interesting stuff today. And I might have paid up a hair, but it was the first time we met and put this thing together. So I wasn't going to haggle a whole lot. In the future, maybe if I buy more, we'll see. So anyhow, we'll flip this around. We'll take a look at all the stuff we got and go from there. All right, here we go, guys. This is the back of the car here. The car, it's not like jam packed, but you will see this is actually books going to Amazon. So we're going to take a quick peek back here and go through some of the stuff that I picked up, and we'll take a look at the front of the car. Front of the car, you can take a look here. Let's take a look. Front of the car, a few things. These are all books. I got all these books. Let me start right here. I got all these books from one garage sale today. All kind of coffee table. I paid $40 for 26 books. I'm gonna flash some of the value that these will get me on Amazon. I believe these 26 books right here will net me about $600 minimum. That's how good they are. I mean, I was just completely amazed at the quality of books that they were letting go. So those are the books. This was one little item that I got from the guy, and it's nothing fantastic, but again, it was $5. He charged me $5. It's a little equalizer. It's missing some tabs, but there are some tabs that I have somewhere that could go back on here. But again, $5. I'm going to sell this and for 60, 70 bucks in the condition it's in after I clean it up a little bit. All right, so let's go take a look at the back. Okay, everyone, I unloaded the car. I put it on the ground. I have no room in my house. It's tight. My house is neat as a pin. It's my garage I should be talking about. My garage is just jammed. Tomorrow needs to be a reorganization day. I have yesterday's stuff, which I haven't listed, and you know me, no death pile. So I've got about 2 days worth of work here that I will get done, and all of this stuff will be listed. So we're gonna flip around and talk about what each item is, all right? Let's flip it around. All right, here's a bigger overview, okay? There's everything. Big overview right there, all right? So back there, let's start in the back. That is the books. There's 26 there, and I'm pretty sure at least $600 of net. Remember, that is net. Gross is higher. I'll show you some of those books. Hopefully I will scan them coming across here, 3 or 4, just to give you kind of an idea of what we're talking about there. This was a Savers find, brand new Jeopardy. I think that's a second edition, but that was $4.99 minus 20%. Not sure what it'll go for, 25, 30 bucks in that price range. We're gonna swing back over here, and in these tubes, this came from the guy with a storage locker. You should see the storage locker. I'm gonna throw the storage locker picture of me with the cart, just so you can kind of get an idea of me at that storage facility. You know, some people don't believe you do this, you know, but I will show you a photo. I'll put it up over here so you kind of can see it. In those tubes are some vintage posters. Hard to explain. I'll probably try to show you some of those one or two, maybe put that up as I unroll them. He took 3 of those tubes, do not have anything in them. The others do. $10 for all those prints, okay? This guy is picking up stuff at people's estates. These are people with money. So some of these can be worth some money. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at them. But for $10, I took them. Back here, that was part of the same thing from him. A laser track, not sure of the value, but we negotiated $5 basically on that. All right, now we're gonna come over to something very interesting, all right? Let me open this up. This is a Suzuki, okay? Omnicord, there it is, Suzuki Omnicord System 100. This ended up costing me $50, okay, 50 bucks, but about $3.50 is what I think it's worth. We did test it, he had power there, so that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping $3.50, whatever. It's, you know, it could go for $300. Still good money, good money. All right, let's come back down here. 2 things of Keranique hair growth treatment for women. I paid $5 each, so $10 is what I paid. That was at the flea market this morning. Interesting one here. Same guy, the storage locker. I got it for $5. It's an Apple external hard drive. We didn't even look it up. I didn't either. I just know Apple's really good, this kind of stuff. There's a lot of people asking $300 to $500 for this. There is a comp for $300. I'm gonna say if I can get about $250 for it. It looks in really, really good shape. All right, down here is this is a Bausch & Lomb MagnaViewer, and this I got off of a garage sale this morning. I bought, I think, 3 or 4 items. You'll see them. I'll talk about them. I paid $7 total, so I don't know what that's worth, but it was cool. It's worth a few bucks, and that'll be you know, something easy. Over here, I paid $3 for this baseball hat at the flea market. Reason I got it was Ken Griffey Jr. number retirement. It's a Era fitted cap. So you have to find the guy with the right size head, right? It's like a size 8, pretty big head, I guess. But anyhow, yeah, I couldn't pass that up. Pretty cool hat, $3. All right, down below it is Gourmia, and that is a pasta maker, again from another estate type sale, where he got it, or whatever he does, however he gets his product. I paid $20 for that. Brand new, they're $300. This is maybe used once, So we'll see what we can get out of that. Same guy, storage locker. This is a JVC L-A31 turntable, really good shape. This will be about $130 to $150, and I paid $30. So, you know, once we look at this, I'll tell you exactly what we paid for everything, and we'll go off that. One item in here, one item is going to pay for everything, and I'll show you that item. All right, over here, every time you see these scan snaps by Fujitsu, you've got to grab these. These are good, especially if they're working. I paid $10 from that guy for this one. It'll be $80 to $100. It's the S1300. Great little deal there. All right, down here, nice chess set. I paid $15 from that guy. Let's see if we can open it up. The pieces will probably fall. They're all there, but they are, I think they're from Thailand. I'm pretty sure they're Thailand. You can see the king there. Vintage little unit. Who knows what it's going to be, but I know I'm going to get decent money. All the pieces are there. We counted them. Right, back down to our audio source equalizer. Paid $5 for that, and we will have to see what we can get for that. Savers find $1.99. Little Yamaha keyboard, about $25. Got this figurine here with the $7 purchase at the garage sale. He's missing the wings, but I just put it in a pile. Maybe I get 10 bucks out of that, 12. Somebody might need it, so we'll take a look at that. Same, this was in the same $7. This is an American Girl doll. Don't know which one she is, but they do sell well, so that should be a pretty good item to sell. Over here, we're moving right along, guys. I don't waste time. There you go, smiley face phone. It's a phone. Paid $7.99 minus 20% over at Savers this morning, and I might get 50, maybe 50 on that. We'll see. And then over here, I couldn't pass these up. Some vintage plain chips. Paid $7.99 over at Savers. Poker chips. Not sure what they're worth, but definitely worth more than the $6.50 I paid with my discount. All right. This is the, let me spin it around. I didn't do it. This one came out of that, my friend, the storage locker guy. This is a Spot Bot. It looks brand new. I think it's used once. And I did pay $10 for that from him, so that will go up for about 60 bucks, somewhere in that range. This came from the $7 purchase, Tritzel's pretzel rods. It's a can. I'm just not sure, you know, what it'll get or if it'll get anything, but it's pretty darn cool. I liked it. And the last item was this little, no, not last, from the garage sale, is this Made in Scotland sheepskin jacket. Down there it's I can't say the name. Antiturtex, New Lebanon, New York, sheepskin. Anywhere from probably $50 to $100 is my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but that's pretty much where it's going to go for. All right, same guy. I got this Bose little system. It works. No remote. 10 bucks, and you know, as long as I can clean it up and everything, it still get 50. That kind of price range, it'll sell pretty quick. So anything with Bose is really good. All right, if you have watched my videos, you've seen me sell espresso machines, large ones, small ones, big ones. This is a kind of a medium-sized one, and the brand is Seiko. Very good name brand. This doesn't work, I'm sure of it. I'm hoping it turns on, but it's missing the water tank. It's just missing stuff, a few parts. But guess what? It's still gonna go up for sale as parts only, and I only paid $10. So 10 bucks for this guy. And I think I'm gonna get between $200 and $300 in that range, as sold as is parts, okay? All right, we got one last item. The item that will pay for it all with just its sale. One item. Let's see if we can open it up. Oh boy. I'm gonna put the phone down for a second. Hold on, guys, hold on. All right, I got it back. Here we go. Here we go. There it is. The Royal Quiet Deluxe, and I love it. Pink. The key here is the color, okay? The color. Easy $300 to $500, somewhere in that range. I don't know exactly, but that's where it's going to sell with the case. $300 to $500 bucks. Right? I'll put a comp up for that to show you that. Anyhow, backing up, paid $300 for everything, guys. $300, and I built a relationship with a guy who needs to move some stuff. Crazy, right? I mean, this is why we do it. It's quite a big day for me. All right, we will see you later. Thanks for watching, guys.